It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From Smoothie King Center in downtown New Orleans. Tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans taking on the Boston Celtics. The opening tip to the home side. Pelicans with it first in New Orleans. Al Horford rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Here's Davis. Wide open look, won't go.
It didn't hurt him this time, but defensively, you got to prevent him from even catching the ball to begin with.
To Horford. Irving curling inside. It was right there. Clark with it. Looking to make something happen. Has a look. Deep. Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down, Ed, when you come into my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
Screen coming. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
The shot by Payton won't fall. To Irving. Aaron Baines powers it through. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
The shot almost. Irving brings the ball up court. Has a chance. Not going down for him this time. Payton into the front court. Down just a couple. To Davis, down low. Anthony Davis. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Old school equals high percentage.
Here's Irving into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Horford. Layup goes down. Well done.
Leadership's greatest values occur in between the lines and not necessarily in the box score. And that's the type of leader that Al Horford is. He's the first all-star free agent to choose Boston in decades. And let me tell you this, the legacy of greatness runs deep in the family. His father, Tito Horford, was the first Dominican basketball player to ever play in the league, which goes to show you why Al has such a great feel for the game.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Misses the second as well. Kyrie with the rock. Kyrie Irving, 2 for 2. That's what you want. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion. And it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance. And in their mind, they do. But in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Kyrie across the timeline. Leads 4. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down from mid-range.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Randall to Payton. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Jason Tatum. Payton. New Orleans down to 4 in the shot clock. Has a look. The shot by Payton won't fall. Love the hustle. Sprawl down on the deck. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Pelicans. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Irving to Marcus Smart. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Tough shot. Well defended. Johnson to Julius Randle. Shot from the lane won't go.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Irving. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
They'll get it down to Davis. From the outside, no good. Irving with the basketball. His team on top by 8. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
People at home, did you know that Aaron Baines played rugby growing up? He knows no other way but to be physical on the court because that's how he leaves his mark.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. They go down to Davis. Anthony Davis. 3 for 6 now.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Nothing going here on that drive. Goes reverse to lay it in.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Davis. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Irving. Well defended. To Davis. Anthony Davis. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Into the front court, it's Irving. Up 6. Hayward to Irving. Has a chance. Kyrie with a shot, no good. Celtics have it. Marcus Smart, good touch.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Oh, ferocious slam inside. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Nothing going here on that drive. Down to 5 on the 24. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
First free throw is good.
New Orleans. Entering the game for Boston, number 0.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. New Orleans has it.
I got ball. Pick up. Match up.
Hayden to Davis. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Spinning shot won't fall.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
And scores. Great body control, Jay, as he ran down the lane.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Irving into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Kyrie Irving. With that, he's 5 for 9.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
A pass taken away by the Celtics. To Irving. A drive to the basket, but the shot won't go down.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
To Davis. Count the basket at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Irving to Marcus Morris. He gets it.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Trying to cash in. Not that time. The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving to Marcus Morris. Runners is good there.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Peyton. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
Now the Celtics going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter.
Will receive a free team poster. Even better, 3 lucky fans will win a poster that's been signed by the entire team. Show up early for your chance to win.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Number 7, Jaylen Brown. Entering the game for the New Orleans Pelicans. Number 8, Jahlil Okafor.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Peyton, down low for Davis. Swings it. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. To Davis. That misses with a second to go. That's the end of the quarter with the Celtics in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Here's Irving into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. To Marcus Morris. Irving to Marcus Morris. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Clark with it. Down 8. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Clark at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 78% at the line. And he missed the free throw. Kyrie across the timeline. Up by 6. To Marcus Smart. Nothing going here on that drive. Kyrie. Can't connect. Clark with it. Looking to make something happen. Missed a wide-open look. Irving with the basketball. We're a minute into the second quarter. Another chance. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Pelicans have the basketball. Surveys the floor. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Into the front court, it's Irving. He'll run the offense.
Hit coming, hit coming.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Huh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Kyrie Irving trying to cash in on the three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw's good for Irving as he finishes off the three-point play, adding to the Celtics lead. Clark with it. 9-point margin. Down low to Okafor. Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. To Marcus Smart. Sizing up the defense. Looks to make a move. Irving. That one off the mark. It's no good. Clark with it. Right now, down 7. Nice finish at the rim.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans could never do, even if you're not known for it.
To Irving. Almost, and he's not getting the call. It's Pelicans ball. To Stanley Johnson. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Okay, Stanimal, same pot but different grease with the head coach Dwayne Casey. I like this tempo that you're playing at.
Play is stopped. Timeout Boston as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Subbing in for the Boston Celtics, number 12.
Round shot, no good. Payton with the basketball. Down 3. And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Celtics have it. Deep 2 there, won't go. To Payton. Lays it up and in.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there. but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
Oh, not a good pass as the Pelicans come up with it. Has a look. The shot by Payton won't fall. To Marcus Morris. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Here's a chance from long range. Second effort. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Payton into the front court. They're down 3. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Missed the foul shot. To Irving. Horford. Nothing going here on that drive. And he finishes at the rim.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
Here comes the screen. Payton to Davis. Had a chance, but it's no good. Irving into the front court. Up by 3. Nothing going here on that drive. To Jaylen Brown. Can't connect from inside. To Payton. Here comes the screen. Shot clock winding down. To Payton. Fires the 3. Cleans it up. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Baseline drive. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
So good to see one of Jersey's finest, Kyrie Irving, back on the court and driving with no issues on that knee. He only played 60 games last year, and he missed the entire Celtics postseason run. You can only imagine what this team would have done if he were healthy and they had Gordon Hayward.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Julius Randle sends it away. That's out. Last touch by Julius Randle. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
For the Celtics, number 13, Marcus Morris.
Cleaning the offensive glass. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Team foul number 2.
Kyrie Irving has got 2 shots coming. He's perfect from the line so far. Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws. Payton to Davis. To Payton. Down to 5 on the 24. Payton on the drive, but it won't go. Here's Irving into the front court. Leads 3. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Kyrie Irving at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw good as he completes the 3-point play. The lead is up to 6. To Julius Randle. Payton on the drive, but it won't go. To Marcus Smart. Off the assist.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
New Orleans going to take it up. Payton to Julius Randle.
Here we go. I got him.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Payton. Big finish that time for Julius Randle.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Kyrie across the timeline. Up 6. And finishes strong. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
To Payton. Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. Has a chance. The shot by Payton won't fall. Irving with the basketball. His team on top by 8.
Watch that cutter.
To Marcus Morris. To Irving. Anthony Davis with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Payton to Julius Randle. Marcus Morris swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Into the front court, it's Irving. It's an 8-point lead. Off the mark. To Davis. Easy path to the rim.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Including the fan favorite throwback jerseys. Get one for yourself before they're all gone.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Boston Celtics. Number 20, Gordon Hayward.
Irving.
Into the game for
To Horford. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Julius Randle trying to cash in on the three-point play. 71% for his career. Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. Irving brings the ball up court. To Hayward. Takes stock of the floor. Baseline drive. Shot from the lane won't go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
No good, and no foul. Irving into the front court. Up 5. Clark able to pull in the rebound. Clark with it. Final minute, first half. Celtics come away with it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Kyrie Irving at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. First one, count it. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Clark with it. Down 6. To Julius Randle. To Davis. Down low. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Kyrie with the rock. Now pass stolen by the Pelicans. Payton. To Davis. Short jumper misses. Hayward. Wild shot there. Predictably misses. The shot by Payton won't fall. First half in the books. The Celtics have the lead.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Celtics are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Boston Celtics. The Pelicans aren't down by much after 2 quarters. And that deficit is a negative, of course, but I do see it positive. I really like how they move the ball, keeping each other involved offensively. They've got a nice flow to their game today.
Game track. Assists.
That was an excellent first half of basketball. And I say that because of the way these teams move the ball. The offenses have been flowing, and the action has been mesmerizing. We've got ourselves a nice game here today.
Player of the half.
Kyrie Irving was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half, and I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top 3 plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving.
On your right, on your right, on your right.
Nothing going here on that drive. Aaron Baines powers it through.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
Hayden to Julius Randle. Able to convert inside. Here's Irving into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Here comes the screen. Kyrie lets it go. No good. No daylight. Great defense. Hayden with the basketball. His guys trail now by 4. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Kyrie across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Baseline drive. Short jumper off the mark. Hayden into the front court. His group now down 2. To Davis.
Here we go, we got him, we got him.
Shot from in close, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Here comes the screen.
Screen.
Nothing going here on that drive. Off the penetration, almost, but no good.
And Ed, these are the kind of games that haunt you when you're on your team bus and you're scrolling through social media and you see all the memes being made about you, all the clips being done about all your missed shots. That can only get you motivated to get back in the gym and get ready for the next one.
To Davis. 5 to shoot for the Pelicans. For 3. Cleans it up. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
With a drop step. Anthony Davis with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Pelicans basketball. Hayden. To Davis. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. To Irving. Horford. To Irving.
Got him.
Tatum. And the rebound taken by the Pelicans. Davis to Payton. Working it outside to Peyton. Davis. Tough make through traffic.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Irving rises for the slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Peyton with the basketball. Tie game, third quarter. To Davis. Scores from the post.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. The jumper's off the mark. Clark with it. Lead is 2. To Davis. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
And hits the first free throw.
Number 7, Jaylen Brown.
So he hits the first, misses the second. Irving with the basketball. His guys down 3. From the painted area, won't go down. Peyton into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Davis. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Screen coming.
To Jaylen Brown. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot there for Jaylen Brown. No good. Clark with it. Leads 5. To Peyton. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Irving brings the ball up court. To Jaylen Brown. Horford. To Jaylen Brown. Horford. And the rebound comes down to the Pelicans. Clark with it. His team up by 7. To Horford. Stuffs it down with authority.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25-plus assists and you won the game and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
Peyton to Davis. Knocked loose. Celtics have it. Ian Clark pins it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Horford to Irving. Goes to the left side. Horford. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
Peyton to Davis. Nice pass to get things going.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Timeout Boston as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game.
Availability is limited,
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Number 13, Marcus Morris.
Irving to Horford.
It's Pelicans. Number 34.
There it is, Al Horford. He's now 5 for 6.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
New Orleans will take it up. Payton to Julius Randle. The drive right to the basket. Clark shot no good. He can't connect. Into the front court, it's Irving. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. To Jaylen Brown. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
You know, Ed, so many times we see people flexing on social media in the offseason, but they rarely put in the work, the substance. Not Jaylen Brown. This dude's been putting in the grind every single day in the gym. He's ready.
Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Oops, he missed the first one.
Number 12, Terry Rozier. Subbing in for New Orleans. Number 8, Khalil Okafor.
Missed the second. 0 for 2.
Ice.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Good ball. I got so far.
Drive here, but the shot stays out. Rozier with it. 2-point advantage. Oh, not a good pass as the Pelicans come up with it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Clark with it. Our score all even in this third quarter. To Payton. Short jumper off the mark. And the Pelicans able to clear the rebound. Payton.
2 minutes left in the third quarter.
New Orleans down to 4 in the shot clock. Short jumper won't fall.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To Horford. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Payton.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
Shot clock winding down to Payton. Has a look. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
And don't you dare think about the fourth quarter yet. The only quarter that matters is the one you're playing in right now. Finish strong.
Here comes the screen. A drive to the basket, but it somehow stays out. Clark with it. Game's all tied in the final minute here in the third. Gets to the basket, but it's no good. Rozier into the front court. They can get a 2-for-1 if they hurry. That's out. Last touch by Terry Rozier. Changes coming from both sides right now.
For the Boston Celtics, number 20, Gordon Hayward. Subbing in for the New Orleans Pelicans, number 21, Darius.
New Orleans has it.
Here we go. I got him.
Won't go down. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. This game is all tied up. It's the Pelicans with the basketballs. We start the fourth quarter, and this game's been everything we could have hoped for. All tied up after 3.
This is what happens when you have winners on both sides. People who are not willing to give up and will continue to scrape and claw to get themselves in the position to win this ball game.
Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Down 2. Hayward to Jaylen Brown. Nice pass to set things up.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Payton with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Screen coming. Payton. And scores.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Work it down to Brown. Top of the key. Rozier, shot no good. Johnson, down low to Okafor. Not that time.
Ed, the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Tatum buries it on the catch and shoot.
They absolutely needed that. Great job by the offense to be poised and create a shot to pull ahead.
To Stanley Johnson. Defender was right there. He has to know better. To Jaylen Brown. Boston with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Rozier shot no good. Pelicans have the basketball. Here comes the screen. The shot by Payton won't fall. Looking to push. To Jaylen Brown. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Aaron Baines at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. Off the mark at the line. Payton, great feed. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a 3-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Stuffs it down with authority.
But did you see the way he was able to do it, Ed? Did you see him constantly probe the defense by maintaining his dribble? Ultimately, if you keep your eyes on all the other defenders, they will lose track of where the ball is. That's where you slip a quick pass in for an easy dime.
Curling inside. Good. Off a spin.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Baseline drive. Irving to Rozier. Trying to cash in. Wide open look. Won't go. Clark with it. His guys now down by a point. You've got to get that one to go. Another follow. Still no good. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Horford. Tatum. He was all over him. It's Pelicans ball to Payton. Randall to Payton. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Irving to Rozier from long range. That no good. Off the mark. Payton into the front court. Up by 3. To Davis. That's rebounded by Rozier. Irving into the front court. He'll run the offense. Payton with the basketball. Leads 3. And 2 for AD.
I remember my high school coach said 1 man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Irving to Horford. Driving right to the basket. Down the lane to lay it in.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
The Pelicans will take the timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game.
The difference is going to be the best player on the court. He's a guy that you have to trust in. He has to get the ball. And sometimes as a coach, you need to let go and let your best players do what they do.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some changes. Hayden. They'll get it down to Davis. Offensive board. Boston secures the rebound. To Horford. Irving to Horford. Irving to Marcus Smart. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance of a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Marcus Smart trying to cash in on a three-point play. Shoots it at 75% for his career. The free throw, good. Finishes off the three-point play. And we're tied up here in the fourth quarter. New Orleans going to take it up. Hayden to Julius Randle. Nothing going here on that drive. And scores. Strong take.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Here comes the screen. From the outside, no good.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Here's Irving into the front court. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Defense making the ball handler work. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Jason Tatum, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 82%. First try at the line, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Hayden into the front court. Leads just a point. To Julius Randle. They go down to Davis. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Free throws coming up.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Kyrie Irving has got 2 shots coming. At the line, he's shooting 87%. Off the mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Hayden with the basketball. 2-point advantage.
Here we go. I got him. I got him.
To Davis. Able to convert inside.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Kyrie with the rock. To Hayward. Irving to Hayward. He gets it in the right corner. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. To Irving. Beyond the arc for 3.
To number 4, Alfred Payton. That's his second personal.
Kyrie Irving is going to get a chance at 3 here, shooting 80% in this contest. First one goes down. Second and 3 is good.
For the New Orleans Pelicans, number 7.
Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them. Pelicans basketball. Oh, bad pass, and the Celtics have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Add 2 points to the board.
Ed, I'm telling you right now, that is the move of an assassin.
Clark with it. His guys now trailing by a point. To Davis. From the painted area, won't go down. Kyrie across the timeline. His team up by 1. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Lets it fly from long range, and Boston has the rebound. Shot from midcourt and a putback slam.
Leadership's greatest values occur in between the lines and not necessarily in the box score, and that's the type of leader that Al Horford is. He's the first all-star free agent to choose Boston in decades. And let me tell you this, the legacy of greatness runs deep in the family. His father, Tito Horford, was the first Dominican basketball player to ever play in the league, which goes to show you why Al has such a great feel for the game.
Count it, and the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Anthony Davis at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's struggled so far. The free throw's good. It's a three-point play, and the lead sliced to 2. To Irving. The pass set it all up.
You hear coaches talk all the time about passing the ball on time and on target. As a passer myself, if I can deliver the ball to you in a position where I cannot give you options to think, but just go up and make the play easy, that's a win-win.
Down to Randall. And the basket good at the rim.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Irving to Marcus Smart. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Bulldog. Look, It ain't always going to be pretty, but this is a results-oriented business, and this dude will always give you a good ROI.
Davis. Five on the shot clock. Anthony Davis lets it go. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it. Now they get the intentional foul, and this one not over yet. Two huge free throws coming up in a two-point game.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
Misses the first. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Whistle stops play. Timeout, New Orleans. They're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a three. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there. It's a victory here for the Celtics as they just squeak this one out by a point. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Celtics got the win in a nail-biter, and it's always great to watch a team with such an unselfish approach to the game. Plenty of assists were delivered throughout this contest. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Boston Celtics. The Pelicans finished on the losing end of a close score. This loss is probably all the more frustrating given how well they were attacking the second effort plays. Check out the leading scorers for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Game track. Assists.
The teams in this matchup did a great job of moving the ball and keeping the game flowing. It was the sort of action fans love to see, and I definitely enjoyed it myself. The unselfish play made for a great game.
Player of the game.
Kyrie Irving is the choice for what you're seeing here, and that's unselfish play. Tight passes, great timing, and an impressive basketball IQ. He earned more respect than what I already have for him.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.